Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm happy that you're here today for this amazing cash condensing video that I have for you guys with all of my binders and see how much money I can actually condense so we can start the year 2025 fresh with the same amount of money saved but less bills in each binder, or in each envelope I should say. So let's just go ahead and get started. Thank you so much for staying. I hope you don't get scared with all the binders that I have. I'm enjoying actually using all these binders because I have like family and personal binders here. Then I have some like home binders here, including my husband's binder, which I kept it on a small one. Then I have games and challenges on this side. So that's how I have my binders divided. So let's just go ahead and get started. I have here cash money that I'm going to use to replace the smaller amounts. And then I also have in here $100 that was gifted to me from Cash Up with Grace. And I also have $100 replacements that I had made myself a long time ago. These ones are when I used to have my other channel, the monthly dollars. So they're still good. Just because the channel changes doesn't mean that I cannot use those. So I'm going to use those. And I also have here for some of the envelopes that I don't want to add any more money to them because I think the amount that we have is good enough. So I'm just going to add this fully funded to those envelopes when I need to. So let's just go ahead and get started with this ones. So what I want to do first is count how much money I have here so I know how much money I'm going to be using to start, so I know how much money I need to have at the end of my video. So get yourself something to drink, maybe a snack. And if you're watching this before bed, I hope you enjoy it before you go to sleep. So let's go ahead and give this a count. We have $50, $100, $50, $200, $50, $300, $50, $400, $50, $500 in 50s. If I need to bring $100, I do have some here just in case. But I think I'm going to keep it at the 50s right now. If I need 100s, I think I want to use my replacements. For 20, so we have 500 here. 20s, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 6, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 80, 800. Let me just move this here forward so we can leave space here for 100. So we have 800 in here. Let's see how much we have here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. 75, 85, 95, 800, 5, 10, 15, and 20. So we have a total of $920 in cash that we are going to use to condense my binders. So these are new trackers that I had made before my hard drive crashed. So I made these trackers because I want to start fresh for 2025. Like I want to start everything fresh. So I'm doing as many changes as possible. Even if you guys saw my lineup, if you guys saw setups that I did, things might change by the time that I start using them in January. So just stay tuned for that. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss those. But I'm going to start this one's fresh. So I'm just going to put them here by binders, I guess, so I can have them ready. Okay, so I made some quick changes here just so I can have my trackers ready and hopefully in the order that I need them. So let me just flip them right here. So I have them in the order that I'm going to be doing my binders. So let's see if that works for me. Because I know this video is going to be long, but I hope it's not going to be too long. So first I'm going to do the condensing and then I'll change the tracker so I can just make that really fast. So this is my star notes. I haven't seen a star note in a very long time. So for personal office, let's see what changes we can do here. We have 10, 15, 16, 17, 19, and 20. Let's see, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we have 20, so I'm just gonna add 20 to this one. So we still have 50 and 70, which is the amount that we should have here. I think this doesn't need condensing. They only have $5. Canva Pro, I have 20, 30, and 5, so there's nothing I can do here. Shopify, I have 2 5s, so I can do a 10. And I think that's all I have here. Oh, I have $10 on support. $10 on small shop support. So for the date, excuse my finger. For the date, I'm just gonna put 1/1 because this is going to be 2025. So I'm going to start here with $70, and that's what I'm going to be doing for all of my envelopes. So the next envelope that I have is my personal savings. So for this one, the $5 challenge that I have from Elaine Budgets, I have 20, 40, 60, 75, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, and $90. So I'm going to take 50, 70, and 90, and then just put this ones back. So I still have here 50, 70, and $90. For clothing, I have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 5, 85. So I'm just gonna keep a 5, and I'm gonna do 50, 70, I said 85, 70, 50, 70, 80, and then the 5. So I'm gonna put this ones back. So I don't have a tracker for this one, but I'm gonna add it. So I have 50, 70, 80, and $85. Let me just write the amounts here because since I don't have a tracker, I don't wanna have to take it out and recount. So I'm just gonna add it here. For treat yourself, I have $40. So I'm just gonna change this for a 20. For personal savings, I have 50, 70, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So all I can do is just 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and I want to keep this one cash. So what I'm going to do, instead of adding 2 50s here, I'm just going to take 2 50s out and exchange that for a $100 bill. Like that, I have the same amount at the end of my count. So I have 100 here, so I'm going to add that here. And now for this one, I should have 175. So I have 100, 150, 170, and 175. Let me see if I have a cleaner 5. All my 5s are like really nasty. Used and reused. So I still have 175 here. And these ones I do want to keep them cash. For planners, I have 20, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. So I'm going to get a $20 bill and put this ones back. For work, I still have the $80 that I've been having for the longest time because I haven't been able to, not able, but I haven't added any money to it, so I'm leaving it the way that it is. For my exams, I have two 20s, so this one stays the same. And then for books, this one has 20, 40, 50, and 55, so I'm just gonna use a 50 here and have 55. And let me go ahead and change my trackers. Great, so now we're moving on to my personal binder. And for this one, personal expenses, I also want to keep this one cash. So I think I'll do the 50s, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Actually, you know what? I'm going to change these 20s for this $100 bill. So we have now 105. Faith has 10, 15, and 20. So I'm just going to get $20. These ones are good 5s. I'm going to put them in the back. Okay, so for personal needs, we have 10, 15, and $20. So let me just grab a 20. And we still have 120 here. For my envelope for my husband's, we have 20, 40, 55, and 60. So I'm going to grab a 50 and keep a 10. So we still have $60 here for him. For beauty, we only have $5. Hair, we have 25. Skincare, we have 35, so there's nothing I can do there. For makeup, we only have 5. Mani-pedi, we only have 5. Accessories, we have 51, so nothing we can do here. Let me just go ahead and change my trackers. This one still needed to be changed, so I'm glad because I just used the last one there. For this mani-pedi, because I'm no longer using anything in my nails that has like chemicals, I was trying to find nail polish. This is like vegan is what I found, and that's what I'm using on my toes for now. I'm waiting to find some other colors and find the top coat so I can use them on my hands and then see how that works for me, since I'm changing so many things because of issues with my health. I'm trying to fix things. So that's what's happening with my nails. So the nail polishes that I have found, they're about like $10 each, which is not bad, but I'm saving money just to buy a few and see how that works for me. I'm not doing this yet. So the next envelope, the next binder is going to be my family binder. So for this one, we have 10, 25, and 30. So I'm going to keep a 10 and just get $20 bills. So we still have 50, 70, and 90 here. For my first son's future, he has $100 that he gave me, so I'm keeping the cash here. 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60. So I'm going to do, I have enough to just grab a 50 and a 10. So that's what I'm going to do. And then all these 5s here. So he still has $150 and $60. My second son only has $5, so I don't need to do anything here. My nephew, my oldest one, only has 5. My small nephew, he has 25, so nothing I can do there. Moms have 2 10s, so I can change that for a 20. See if I can get better 20s. Then Armando has 20. Oops, almost gave him a 50. And then for faith activities, I have 60 here. Can't condense that any longer, or can't condense that anymore. I have 30 here, so that stays the same. And then this one doesn't have anything. And faith activities, I mean hosting, only has 20. So let me just go ahead and change my trackers. Okay, I messed up on this one here because I remember now that I took one of the envelopes out. So this one is brotherly assistance. So it's supposed to be this one here. And then this one, we take it out because I took out my faith donations. So I'm just going to leave that one to the side. And this one is brotherly love, which it has $30. And I explained in my last budget with me video why I took faith donations out of here. So if you're interested to know, you gotta go watch that video. That's gonna be all for my family binder. Now I'm going to move on to our bills binder, and this one, let's see, this one I'm not changing my trackers, so they're all gonna stay the way that they are. So I'm just gonna see if I can condense anything. And this one has $30, so that one stays the same. This one has 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I'm just gonna keep a $1 and then just add a 20 here. And we still have, ooh, I need a 5. 26 there. So we have $26. And this one is keeping the same trackers, so I'm not changing anything. For this one, it has 2 20s, so that can stay the same. And that's going to be all for this binder. For my memberships and subscriptions, let's see what needs condensing here. I only have a 5 here, nothing here. Here I have 10, 25, 30, 1, and 2. So I'm just going to change this for a 10. And we still have $32. For max, we have, I can do a 10 here. This one only has 20. I don't even know why I have this one, but I'm keeping it. For my property tax, this one is already condensed, so I'm good with this one. And that one is fully funded. And then personal taxes, I can do a 50 here. And let me go ahead and change my trackers really quick. Okay, so we are done with this style binders. So we're halfway there. So I'm going to continue with this style binders right now. And this is our Us binder. So for day night, I want to keep this money cash. And we have 411. So I don't think I have any more $100 bills. Okay, so for this one, my camera stopped. So I don't know what was the last thing that it recorded. But I am in my Us binder. And I'm working with the day night envelope. And I had the amount here incorrect. I had 411, which I thought it was great for day night, but we actually have $311. So we have 100, 200. I just added these two 50s here, so that's 300, 10 and $11. So I made that correction here, so when I change my tracker, then I can just write the correct amount. Anniversary. This one, I want to keep the cash here also. So I don't have any more hundreds. So I have 20, 40, 60, 70. Okay, I think I need more 50s because I got rid of the 50s here. Yeesh. So let me bring some 50s in before I make any changes here. Okay, so I went ahead and made some change. I took $100 in 5s out, and I took $100 in 20s out, and I added $200 in 50s. Like that, I can use this 50s here. So here I have 50, so 20, 40, 60, 75, 85, 20, 40, 60, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, and 81. So I'm just gonna keep the two ones. And let's see, 20, 40, 60. 20, 40, 60, 75, 76, 77. Wow, seriously. 20, 40, 60, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. So let's just get 80. So 50, 70, and 80. So I should have 50 here. 20, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. Okay. So this goes like this. And this. Okay. So we should have an anniversary $481. 100, 200, 300, 400, 50, 70, 80, and 1. That was a little bit of a struggle here between trying to change it and getting some change. This one only has $10. This one has only $15, but I'm gonna change this 10 for another 10. And that's it here. So let me just go ahead and change my trackers. So this one has 311. Okay, so that's going to be all for this binder. That was a little bit of a struggle because my battery was full, so I had to change batteries. So for our medical binder, we have, I'm going to keep this one the way that it is, but I'm going to change this 5 for a better 5, even though they're all nasty. For health, we only have 20. For medical, we have 60, so I can't do really nothing there. I'm going to leave it the way that it is. For my eye exam, I have 250, so I'm going to take that out and do the this one from Catch Up with Grace. So let me just go ahead and make myself a note. Okay. Then for my husband, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. So I'm going to do the same thing and just grab one of these ones. Dental only has 10 and this one doesn't have anything. So let me just go ahead and change my trackers. So that's going to be all for our medical binder. Now we're going to our home binder. For this one, let's see, we have 35, so can't do nothing here. This one doesn't have any money. Nothing, nothing. This one has $60, so I'm just gonna leave it the way that it is. For home emergency, I only have 220s here, so this one stays the same. For this one, we have nothing here. For this one, we have, this one stays the same, nothing. And I have $100 replacement on it. For this one, I can change this for a 10. Then weather emergency only has a 50, so this one is good. So I'm just gonna change my trackers right now. So that's all for our home binder. And this ones, I took them out because they don't have any categories. I guess they were just extras. They got mixed and I just left it the way that it was. I didn't notice. So we're moving on to my husband's personal binder. And this one has 20, 40, 60. So I'm going to leave those the same, I think. Let's see. 10, 20, 5, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. So I'm going to change this for a 20. And I'm gonna leave it the way that it is because it's easier for him to just grab the amount that he needs. So that one stays the same. For hair, this one is gonna stay the way that it is. Just gonna change this one for a 20, and this one is fully funded. Here he has already 2 months for a haircut if he needs it, because he usually has money himself, but just in case he doesn't. So I'm just gonna put a fully funded insert on this one. And then for his savings, he has $50 here that I can change. So he still has 105 in personal savings. For treat yourself, he has 25, 26, 27, and 28. So I'm just going to change this 2 for a 20. 40, 20, 45, 46, 47, 48. And personal emergency, he has, I think this one has to stay the same. Actually, no, 20, 40, 60, and 70. So I'm just gonna grab, oh, I needed that 10. Let me give him a better 10. I'm sorry, he doesn't need a 10, he needs a 20. So 50 and 70. Yeah, so let me just change the trackers here. Great. So that's going to be all for his personal binder. Now we're gonna move on to our wallet backup, which most of it is empty. For the wallet backup, everything here is empty. I need to add money because I need to go grocery shopping. On plan day, oops, has, let's see, I can do 20 here. 20, put this one's back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just get a $5 bill here, right here. So on plan day has 45. Oh. And then seasons has 111. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. I think I'm gonna keep this one's in a replacement, and then keep the 11 here. This is for seasons, so I'm gonna make myself a note. Seasons wallet 100. And I put this one here because this one is in my random envelopes. I didn't know where to put it, and then Black Friday has nothing. So let me just really quick go ahead and add or change my trackers here. For these groceries, I was not saving any cash money for groceries, but I decided that I'm gonna start doing that in 2025, because sometimes when I go to BJ's or when I go to Sam's, not so much Sam's, but BJ's, I pay cash, and every time I go to BJ's is either close to $100 or over $100. So I'd rather have that money cash instead of having that money coming out of my account. I don't know why I did one for buffer. Oh, because this is the backup buffer. Okay. On plan day, this one is getting, it has $45. So that's all for our wallet backup. We're almost there. I know this is a long video. I'm gonna keep this back here. So for vacation here, can do nothing. For travel, we have $300 in replacement money, and I have a fully funded in there already. For tickets, we have $150. I can do nothing on this one either because I already have 100. For this one, I have 50. Activities has 2 20s. For this one, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can do nothing. Not 5. There's 4. So you can do nothing here. That one has 20s. This one has $30. That has a 20. This one, because I just recently added this money here, that's why I don't need any condensing. But I do want to add trackers to this one, and these are my last trackers that I'm adding here. So adding the money from our vacation binder and our 150 and our anniversary binder, we have a good amount of money to be able to go on a staycation here, like staying in my state but visiting different places for anniversary. So that's why we are thinking of doing that, because we have enough money for all of that if we put the money all together. Because when I did this envelopes for saving this money, I was thinking of a cruise vacation, and this came out like messed up. I was thinking of a cruise vacation, and I did it based on that, not on any other kind of vacation. So I think on a cruise vacation is where we spend the most money, and that's why I did it that way. Okay. Thankfully I have leftovers here because I don't have one here for after vacation, so I'm just gonna add this one really quick. And for after vacation we have $40. And this is all for the trackers that I wanted to update in my collection here. So whatever I do now is just condensing the money that we have. But these are all the trackers that I was able to update, so we can start fresh in 2025. So let me just go ahead and continue condensing my games envelopes here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can do nothing here, because I usually condense this ones as I'm playing. So I don't know if I'm gonna have any money here to condense. I like doing a little condensing once I'm done adding money. So that's why I might not have anything here to condense. And that's it here. So this one is good. Let's see here. This one is good. Let's see. I'll have 4. So I can just condense here 5. Just add a $5 bill here. And that's it. This is my $1 challenge that I was doing in Mini Mondays. Let's see in here if I can condense anything. Everything here is already condensed. One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. We have this one and one more binder to go, and then we should be done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so these ones are good because I already condensed them. Yeah. Wow, that's a very nasty $1 bill. So let me go ahead and change it for a better one here. And this $20. Okay, and the last binder is my 2K binder. So my first one that I just finished, I should have $130 here, so I can condense this right here and just keep 30, and I should have 100 here. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. So I'm just going to add my 250s here. And I still have 130 in here. So 50, 100, 20, and 30. And then for this one, let's see if I can condense anything in here. If I can get the money out. We have, I can go ahead and condense this to a 20. And we have $80 here. Perfect. And that's going to be all for this condensing. Now I'm going to count my money and make sure that I have here, I need $920 from here. But before I do that, I'm going to take out the $300 that we took out, and we use the replacement money. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. So that's the $300 that we use replacement money for. And here we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, and 60. So we have 460. For tens, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 100. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 200. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 300. In fives, we have 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100, 105, 110, and 115. I almost got confused there. 115, so that's 875. And in ones, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that's $40. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So plus 45, that is $920. So we have our $920 back, how we started. And then I took out $300 for 100 from my eye care, 100 from my husband eye care, and then the seasons $100. So here is the $300 that I just took out. So that equals to, mess that up, $1,220 we have here all together for this cash condensing. So thank you so much for staying all the way to the end. I am really happy that you decided to stay all the way to the end. I hope this wasn't a dragging video for you. If you enjoyed it, let me know in the comments below, or just give me a thumbs up and that will let me know that you enjoyed this video. And let's just get ready to start our 2025 clean and fresh with all the binders, slim folders, slim envelopes, and brand new trackers. And I can't wait to start using all of my items that I have been showing you in my channel for this month for 2025. Thank you so much again for all the support that you have given me this year in 2024. I'm greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart, because I'm working on making this an income for me since I'm not currently working because of school. So if this can be a small income for me, that would really help me out a lot. But in order for me to accomplish that goal, I need assistance in my hours. So thank you so much for watching my videos all the way to the end. If you are still here, go ahead and give me a white heart in the comments. Remember to keep organizing your life one day at a time, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in 2025. Hasta pronto. Adiós.